Hey guys, Aurora Celestian here. And today sorry. I'm doing something a little different. I'm gonna be ticking off another item from my to-do list today. So obviously so far we have the ominous trial and the infinite pumpkin pie machine. Both of those have been completed. So I thought today I will head to the Woodland Mansion. Simply because, also another little thing, I placed my pots. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the Woodland Mansion today. And it also does give me the opportunity to show off a new build I made over the night. And I do mean over the night, I spent a lot of time on it. So obviously, we have our map room over there. But if we keep just heading over the hill this way, you can already see the smoke fire. We have this little building. And I think you can already tell what exactly this is. Welcome to the trading hall. Oh hey, the little one finally grew up. Alright, now I can finally work with you, hey bud? But today, my business is with these gentlemen. Because this guy has everything I need. And we need the Woodland Explorer map. No, not that compass. That compass. Woodland Explorer map. Thankfully, this guy has own different sets of trades, which means I don't have overlaps and I can get plenty of emeralds. Yeah, each of these are up to their master level, well, except this one. This one took a bit of time to grow up. Kids, you know? But yeah, here's all my villagers, my clerics, which give me access to enchantment bottles and ender pearls at an easy at an easy level. So I'm actually gonna just grab a few bottles from you guys if you don't mind me doing that. It just means that whilst on my adventures, if I need to if I need to restore my armor or tools, I have XP bottles on hand to just splash down and do that. Now, another thing I do want to quickly show off before I head out on my adventure is the finished pumpkin pie farm. So if we head down into the bunker real quick. Yep. Shoot, wrong one. Bat, bat. Here we go. I didn't expand the chickens too much because, well, they're chickens, they can handle themselves in that space. I did replace the grass with carpets because, to put it simply, the eggs wouldn't phase through. Then obviously over here we have the sugarcane. I added a third farm up the back here and another farm here, just to truly monopolize on sugarcane portion with a lever activated redstone clock constantly powering that, so anytime sugarcane goes in, sugar comes out. And with this one, I just added another pumpkin farm up at the back. Just adding a few more layers of pumpkins, just to make it a bit easier. And essentially, so if we head over to the chest itself, we'll see there's nothing there. Well, that is until I go to here, and it just starts pumping out the items for us. So I can literally get infinite pumpkin pie at the flick of a lever. Obviously, if I go in here, I can check the resources that are available. As you can see, the hoppers are pretty full up with sugar, eggs, and pumpkins. But I've got to be careful for how long I use it, because if I'm not careful, eventually actually no, they look like they're pretty in sync with items going in, items going out. So it should be fine as long as I don't run out of eggs. And as long as I keep that repeater on 4 ticks, because that way it then delays the time between the pulses, I can just happily sift through the amount of pumpkin pies. And see, just in a few seconds, I already have 59 pumpkin pies. Which is absolutely fantastic. Now, obviously, I don't know where this woodland mansion is going to be. It could be close, it could be 1,000 blocks away, could even be up to 10, 20,000 blocks away. I could have to sail across oceans, I could have to climb over mountains. I don't know what I'm going to face on my way there. So, before I go, I am going to do myself a lovely favour. And I'm going to craft myself up a boat. And I'm actually going to bring a couple enchanted apples. Why? Just in case. I'll save my enchanted golden apples for when it's time for me to face the wither. I also do have a lot more armor trims I want to work with. But I'll save the armor trims for a different episode. Actually, just gonna... There we go. Also, I seriously need to start working on a better storage room or system. I'll probably build that tonight after this recording. And after all the editing and stuff. Come on, come on. Yeah, see, because I'm that little white dot up in the top right corner here. This is me. And that's where the mansion is, right down at the bottom of the bottom of the blooming map itself. Which means I have to head southwest to get to it. And well, this is going to be a long journey. Facing west, south. So yeah, this way. This is going to be a very, very long journey. So I'm hoping that the pumpkin pies and the golden carrots will be suitable enough to keep me alive. Because I really want to... my throat. I really want to hold on to the gapples until I get to the mansion itself. So this is going to be like my first time really adventuring out into the world. I should have brought the Eyes of Ender, and if they were heading this way, try to find the fortress on my way as well. Oh well. I'll just save the fortress for another day. Obviously, don't worry, a good majority of this traveling will be cut out. So you don't have to worry about watching me travel all the way there. Oh, okay, it's either going to be cut out or I'm going to time lapse it. But I think cutting out might be better in this scenario. As this isn't a build, it's just going to be a lot of mindless walking for gosh knows how many blocks. And again, if I had brought an axe, I could just one-shot my boat to pick it up. Why do I never think these things through? Kelp. That's what I'm gonna need for this adventure. I need a lot of kelp, but replacing the K with H. uh, so I've made a bit of progress on my map actually. Now I just need to start heading due south. And I should get pretty, hopefully start getting bigger on that map. So hopefully this won't actually take as long as I was expecting it to. Obviously it still might. I have no idea how far away this thing is going to be. Sneezes. They always try to get out when you don't want them to. Okay, back to the time lapse. So, getting actually pretty close on the map now. And I encountered this weirdly cool island, which appears to be where it resides. Obviously, I'm just using the trees as added height and protection at the moment. Hi, turtles. So obviously, I don't know how. I know it's somewhere in this direction, but until I'm actually close enough to see it, well, oh shoot, they had not intend to fall. You see, even the trees aren't my allies when it comes to parkour. I see it. Okay, okay. This is where I now can really utilize the axe. And also the shipwreck I found on the way over. Okay, then. Shield and a backup shield. Okay, that should be everything I need ready for this. My goal is simple. Clear the place out and set up another portal from one of the ruined portals I may have cannibalized. Actually, before I go in, I'm going to set up the portal. And that, nice try. I didn't grab a flint and steel. There were so many I could have grabbed. Carabast. I don't remember seeing any gravel around. Alright, let's quickly run in and grab those coordinates. F3. I know I can bounce it back with a sword. How's that for good? I got the achievement. Although seriously though, what is it with this game and constantly throwing my portals into this biome? I think this is like the third portal spawn I've had that's put me in this exact same biome. I mean, obviously it's not the same as the other ones, as I am actually a fair bit of distance away from my other portals. So making the link up for the portal network is going to be exhausting. And especially getting all those rails. There. Lol. Okay. I'm going to quickly bunker down until morning. So I will cut this part. Because, like, you guys don't want to see all that. See me just waiting in the blocks for morning. So I will see you all in a second. Okay, daytime. There's two ways I could go about clearing this. Systematically, floor by floor, finding every pillager inside this place and eradicating them from the timeline. Or B, I could burn the place to the ground. I think this time I'm going to go option A, because I have plans for this building. I don't know what yet, but someday I could have a good use for this place. So it's maybe best not to torch it. Hey, buddy. You want to throw hands? Okay, that's... oh yeah, because he was using an axe. They disable shields, don't they? That was a creeper. That was a creeper falling somewhere.
Hello there.
I found the creeper. I found the creeper. Oh, hey, look at that new armor trim. Ain't that lovely? Almost guess. Almost got nuked by a creeper for a fresh trim. Okay, at this point, the shields are going to be pretty much useless against any of the buggers in here. So... it's time to rely on pure strength. And knowledge on the chest layouts. Yes, I probably should have brought the dogs. However, I didn't want to have to bring them so far. Like, all the way out here. Farmland, there's nothing too bad. Okay, time to head around to the other side. I'm still annoyed at the fact of Protection 4. Okay, yep, technically that's not the best in protection-wise, but Protection 4, Protection 3, and the Pillagers' axes still do so much damage to me. Hmm. Okay, I'm probably... Hold up. Why would this room be blocked off? Wait. Okay, yeah, there's no way. Yeah. But it's still strange. Why would a tree room be blocked off like this if there was nothing of interest in here? Like that's not just weird to me, right? Hmm. Okay, so now what I'm starting to wonder is... why do these guys have resin? Because it's not the first chest I've encountered in this place that's had the resin from the Pale Gardens in it. What's their business with it? Alright, but I'm actually gonna do a quick cut here and sweep the floors, because this is taking too long. So I will see you once I have completely cleared everything. See you in a second. Okay, so I think I'm about 90% of the way cleared this thing. But when I'm near this wall, I could swear I heard a pillager. But I did, a vindicator. Dang it. What the hell? Okay. This is certainly unexpected. Um, okay, so if this is what I think it is... Oh, hold on. Let me just take care of this guy real quick. Come at me, bro. That's what I thought. Punk. uh, okay. So I found the allays. As well as some friends. Um, why, how did this generate like this? It's like, this, is there a hallway on this side? Does this just lead to another room? Okay, this just leads to the villager bedroom. I didn't even know this was possible. And this leads to one of the little caged rooms. So there was no official hallway connector for this room. Is that even possible? I mean, clearly it is possible because it's happened. That's creepy. That is really creepy. I don't know how I feel about that. I also don't know how I feel about this. But you know, fair. Fair enough. But yeah, that is the mansion completely cleared out. 2 evokers. So I got myself 2 totems. Next up, we'll be working on a totem farm of some sorts. I know with the bad omen effect and probably my villager breeder, I could pull it off. Get out of here. You fiend. So, yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna call the episode off there, I suppose. With the mansion cleared, the totems in hand, and I'm hoping I found everything there is to find. That's gonna be it for today. So, thank you all so much for coming out. If you did enjoy, please do consider liking and subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you have any comments for anything I could make, do drop them down in the comment section below. I will take a look at them and try my best to build whatever suggestions you guys have. But yeah, as always, Aurora Celestian, signing out.